Hi beautiful people, let's do a silk press together. I am currently obsessed with The Sims. It's real bad. So I'm playing that as I'm doing my pre-poo, and I always love a pre-poo before a silk press because it really does give your hair the moisture that it's gonna need for this silk press. Okay, so I think I just realized that I want to get Olaplex 6. It's like a leave-in, bond, smoother leave-in styling treatment. Adds moisture, strengthens, and reduces frizz for up to 72 hours. I kind of want it because, I don't know, leave-in conditioners are always a tricky thing with my hair type because my hair is so fine. And so it's like, I went to the salon, stylist said that my hair is, I have a lot of hairs, but they're very, very fine. So I have to be careful not to weigh my hair down, but in not weighing my hair down, I still want to make sure that I'm moisturizing it and protecting it. It's like a lifelong struggle. So I think I want to get Olaplex 6. It's a leave-in. So come with me to Ulta to get Olaplex 6. Do a little process. So I have a wig cap. I rinsed out the Olaplex. I got a wig cap on, paper towel in the back to soak up all the dripping. I didn't want people to think, okay, granted it's 105, but I didn't want people to think like, ew, she's dripping sweat. Not sweat, ma'am. It is just water. Wig, inches, bundles, and then a hat that I found. It's a little dusty. We're at Ulta. This is the one I'm talking about. It's like a bond smoothing leave-in styling treatment. I low-key want this too. And this. And this. Oh, I'm just a girl. Alright, so this is where I'm at with it. The bonding oil has heat protection. The bond protector has heat protection. The leave-in does not. So if I want heat protection, I need either the oil or the serum. Now I low-key think I want the oil because I can add the oil on dry hair. Anything else with like water in it is gonna revert. I'm so sorry we had to take an in and out break, but this first shampoo is super moisturizing to really give me that moisture, and then this second shampoo is a really good strengthening shampoo to give me the strength I'm gonna need for this silk press and all that heat. And then I just like a really light conditioner since I already did that pre-poo, and we're gonna rinsey. We're towel dried, we're ready to go. And I really love this towel actually. It's from, it's a microfiber towel, so it's good for you. I'm gonna take this Olaplex 6 that I went on a mission for. It's a leave-in, it's really strengthening, and it's gonna help to like smooth my hair so it's not frizzy and it just lays really, really sleek. And then I'm gonna take a dab of this Olaplex oil, also retrieved from this Ulta mission, and this is going all over my hair for some heat protection. And I like it, it's super light, it doesn't weigh my hair down. So I'm going to start with 4 sections as always. It just really helps us to stay organized. Pin that up and away. And then I like to split up one of the quarters, so that way it just makes it so much more easy to detangle, to manage, to blow dry. So put that half away. And then I actually really love this brush. It's the Felicia Leatherwood brush. I like it. I feel like I don't lose a lot of hair, and it's just really great for detangling. So make sure you start at the ends, and then once you can get to the top and get all the way through, it's good and ready for a blow dry. So this is a Shark blow dryer. I actually really love this blow dryer. So we're gonna use the Shark with the attachment tool. It blows my hair out very, very quickly, which is really important to me because I don't want to stay here all day. And also it just feels like way less damage. So check out that Shark actually, because it is actually my new favorite blow dryer. So we're working on that second half now, and like it just glides. I don't know. It's good. I always like to keep my hair taut too. I don't like it to like go everywhere because then you feel like you need to detangle all over again. And here, if you get stuck on a piece, like don't rip through it. Just take your time with it, please. That'll help you retain as much length as possible so you're not ripping your hair out. But yeah, it just gets it nice and smooth and sleek. I'm always careful to make sure that I get the roots because you don't want any wet roots. And here I am kind of gagged about the length. Okay, that's good. What is that? Like armpit length? Burly. So I'm just gonna blow dry each section one by one. Again, just trying to keep my ends taut so that way it's not blowing all over the place. Except for here where I'm trying to get the front. Almost done. And again, I swear I get this done in like 10-15 minutes. It's really a life changer. Now, do I want the Rev Air? Absolutely. Will I get the Rev Air? Probably. Do I have the Rev Air? No. No, I don't. But it's on my wish list. Taking a little bit of the oil because this is that heat protectant and it's super lightweight, so I really like it. I don't feel like it's weighing my hair down, so I can use enough of it. Yeah, we do need the ends clipped. Thank you. Because I know you're thinking it, and that's fine. You would be right. Okay, so time to start straightening. So again, I work in quadrants. I always do. It just keeps everything neat, organized, and everything isn't all everywhere. And then we're starting out with a thicker section and we're gonna hot comb. I used to use a hot comb all the time as a kid and then abandoned it, and I don't know why, because nothing gets the roots like a hot, nasty hot comb. Okay, so get your roots. You don't need to go through the whole head, but you do want to get your roots nice and flat. Super important to the process. Thank you. And then we got a thinner section in the back and we can start to flat iron. So I like to put my flat iron kind of high if I want a silky silk press. So it's a 4 out of 5. Typically I don't ever go 5 of 5 unless I want it super silky, but the 4 is good enough for me. So depending on your hair texture, I have very fine hair. I don't want to burn it off because it's soft and literally will snap, crackle, and pop if you look at it. So just be mindful of the strands that you have and adjust your heat accordingly, please. So you'll see I kind of get the roots a little, and then I will chase the ends with the comb because it keeps the ends really nice and smooth. But we know this isn't new information, but if it is, you learned something today. Always chase your silk press and your flat iron with a comb. So we're gonna start in the front, and I am abusing this oil, yes, but I am more interested in keeping my hair healthy and protected than I am anything else in this process. So if that means I need to use extra heat protectant, we're gonna do it. So again, a nice hot comb to really get the roots because there is nothing like it. And then we can start flat ironing. And I like to go nice and thin and small when I'm working in the front because I like to keep it nice and precise. And that's the part that I see. That's the part I care the most about. The back is none of my business. Not to say I neglect the back, but I like to keep the front nice and cute. And you'll see here how thin these sections are. You want to keep them nice and thin. If you get a section that's too thick, the hair in the middle of that section isn't really touching that heat, that plate, and it just doesn't give you that silky. So keep it nice and thin. So you'll see in the front here, as I get like towards the top and it's a lot wider, I'll split that in half so that the sections aren't as wide because I don't want to fight with my plates. I just want to work with the flat iron that I have. So I keep the sections more narrow. And again, you'll see I'll do a chase, but like a chase and bend because it'll give me like a slight curl at the end, which I like because This gives me a little extra body, because Lord knows I need it. And we're just getting through it. I promise this didn't take longer than like 30 minutes, maybe 30, 45 minutes. Last section, which always feels so good. God is amazing. So I'm just taking a little extra oil, making sure that everything's sealed in. I love this wide tooth comb actually. It's from Pattern. It's just nice. Okay, I decided I wanted curls. So we're cooling the flat iron down to like a 2 or 3. And then I'm taking big chunky sections and curling with the flat iron to give me some bend. I like to curl the front, back, like that. And then what I do is just kind of hold the curl in place with the clip so that way it cools like that. I don't know what that rotation was, but nonetheless, we persevere. So you can see how big and chunky these sections are, and you can also see that I require trim desperately, and that's okay. One thing at a time. Okay, so we're gonna take the top down. Look, it's so nice. So you can see, yeah, I definitely could have more hair, more thickness, but we work with what we have, you know? But I think it came out really nice. It came out really nice. She's cute, and she actually lasted 2 weeks. So get you a silk press this season, but be mindful of the health of your hair. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are, because next week's video is actually really cute. Until next time, guys, bye.